You know what I'm doing. I'm doing the Sonic medley. Last time I did the Mario medley, and now I'm here doing the Sonic medley. And now last time I picked the most Mario as Sonic character, and now I'm gonna pick the most Sonic as a Mario character. And in my opinion, that's Daisy. I could be biased about that because Daisy is one of my favorite characters, but I do feel like she has that angsty anime vibe to her, like most Sonic characters. You know, most Mario characters are like cartoony and stuff like that, whimsical, cute, have some of them cute, and Daisy, I feel like has that too, has probably some of that too, but also has that angsty vibe with her tomboyish personality. Anyway, we're now in Radical Highway doing Dream Bobsled. Once again, these Mario and Sonic medleys are going to be all Dream events, which is very cool. That's the main hook I feel like for these games. Alright, continue. Alright, now is the start. Ah, I did not do well in the beginning there, so that means I gotta have some catching up to do. Yep, going to Boston and going through loops like you would in any Sonic level. And it's pretty cool in this level. It kind of feel like you're playing like a Sonic level. Like eventually we're gonna go through some platforming and some boosters. So as you can see there, dodging all the trucks. You can see here. All right. Eventually we're going to a 2D section here, kind of like, and going through platforming right here and trying to land ourselves. It's kind of very cool. It's like actually playing a Sonic level. It's almost like very Sonic Generations-esque, which is fitting because this level actually does appear in Sonic Generations, so it's like super fucking fitting. Like in Sonic Generations, there's like a mix of like 2D and 3D levels going through the modern Sonic stages, and it kind of like very flexed that right here. It's like giving really a feel of the sound of a Sonic level. All right, going through the rings. Yeah, so I messed up in the beginning, but right now I'm doing like pretty good. Oh, as soon as I say that, I ran into an enemy. Yeah, this level has enemies too. Though you cannot hit them as there's no items here. It's kind of weird in this racing level. Like there's normally in these racing events, there's usually like items in the dream events. I mean, there's literally items that you can get in like Vancouver's Dream Bobsled, but not here for whatever reason. All right, going down the segment. Unfortunately, we don't have a front-facing view because it's not animated as it would be in the actual games. But you know what? It's still pretty cool. Alright, I'm in first. So far, so good. Alright then. Alright, I think up next is going to be curling. Yeah. And this one, it actually does have like a fair use of using the gamepad. Because it actually uses the touchscreen. And that's for the case of like regular curling because it does use like both the Wiimote and gamepad. Like there are some games in here that actually does use the gamepad like pretty cleverly, and other times it's like in snowboarding where it's just we have to use it shoehorn in for like no reason. But there are some events here that actually do use the oh wow, that is probably a very fitting team for me. We got both princesses together. What a random sort of events. Alright, curling in this game is going to be like a combination of curling and bowling, so it's like we have to like hit the target, head to the goal, go with very few turns as possible. And on the touch screen here, I'm gonna make like a trace to try and boost forward as possible. And I then use the gamepad to try to do some more manual options. So I don't know how this will be visually engaging because I typically just show off the TV. Like if I show like the gamepad, it's gonna like mess up my gameplay. And plus I don't like not super advanced enough to like show the gamepad and the TV. It's like gonna screw up everything for me. Alright. Alright, keep going. Alright, let's... Ah, damn it. I tried to make sure I don't hit the bouncy, but it obviously didn't work. Alright. I think for the next one, I'm probably just gonna try going the other direction, going for the left. Because if I do right again, I'm like gonna fuck this over here. Let's move a little further. Unfortunately, it's gonna take me longer, but I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, it's like really like a combination of golf and bowling. As like if the curling puck it like twirls around like that. Which is kind of clever. I do kind of like this like makeshift like combining two sports together. All right, can I hit it? All right. All right, unlike golf, unlike normal golf, I don't have to worry about hitting so hard during like the putter area. Because due to the huge like golf puck that Peach is like sitting like, it's like so like big and bulky, it really doesn't matter compared to like a tiny golf ball. Alright, well, the other team's just fucked up right there. Let's hope I don't fuck up bad as them. Basically like hitting the palm tree right there. I don't know how they managed to do that. Alright. Alright, continuing on. Very good. Alright. There's a shortcut right there, but on this side there's basically like a shortcut on the other side. I don't know if I'd be able to hit that, or I should just probably go for the normal way to be safe. Alright. Oh god, I'm going like very slow. Oh, no! Why are you churning around? God damn it. Yeah, there's like a shortcut right there. Obviously, Mario and Shadow decided to go in, but looks like they barely made it. I don't know, maybe I will go for the shortcut. I mean, I don't know, they don't seem like that big of a difference, but let's try. It's about like timing the boost pad very well. Well, I didn't hit the boost pad, but I still made it through. I think it's because I had much more power in my stroke, I think that's why I fucked up like the last one, because I didn't like made a strong stroke. It's like I made like a slow, gradual stroke. Alright. Going very good. Alright. I'm between by grass stuff and a bumper, so let's try going right between them. Alright. That went okay, I guess. Alright, everyone's like in the fucking go, or some of them just miss. Alright. Just go ahead. Just fucking hit it. Just hit the flag. Alright. Been pretty neat. Yeah, and again, it's like a pure fucking coincidence. I got both princesses together. That's like very neat. And I think that brings me another point of a neat detail in this game. Like if you pair like certain characters in like teams still and win, you get like a unique victory animation. And I do believe like Peach and Daisy, they have like their own like unique victory animations, and a lot of them like really cool. Like one with Mario and Yoshi, like Mario would just hop on Yoshi's back. That's like pretty neat. And I believe with Sonic and Amy, Sonic gets like annoyed by Amy at like the victory animation. That's like very neat detail that's in this game. Alright, this time I don't have Peach, this time I just have Mario, which is fine. Fine, I guess. Alright, we're in racing. Oh, speaking of like the girls, so it looks like Blaze got like Amy, which is like the last time we got like the Mario girls together, and now we have the Sonic girls in this team event. God, I'm trying to find words. Alright, now we're in the bullet bill like craze. Got like a speed boost here. I think I'll just use it. Oh, maybe not. I should probably wait till like the next lap, because I think up right here is like a shortcut that I could have used. Like, yeah, I think right there was some ranks that I could have gotten, but maybe that's only in like a second lap. I don't know. Thinking, let's go through the mud. Let's make a shortcut through the mud. There. Trying to take advantage of some shortcuts if I could. Alright. This event, it's not really an actual winter event, but it's like still like snow related. It's not like green gliding where it's like completely unwinter related, but you know, I still like those events, like even though it's like funny to point out. Yep, dodge the candy cannons. Alright, let's go to the race. Let's make a shortcut. Yes, I'm in the shortcut. Even though it didn't really do much for me, but it made me so I not to get like lower than second. Alright then. Got second, as I said. Alright. Yeah, that's a pure fucking coincidence that each girl gets their female partner. Alright. Last event is going to be the Sonic finger skating event. And the funny thing is, we just went to a Sonic Colors event in Sweden. Now, it's Sonic Colors location at that being Sweden Mountain, and here it's going to be just more Sonic Colors locations. Which, I mean, I gotta complain, Sonic Colors has some pretty cool locations, but then again, it's like very weird that you just reuse the same game location, use the same game once for a location area. Like put in like Sonic Unleashed or Sonic Black Knight. That would be some really cool locations to add into this game. But you know what? I'm still not. It's still like a nitpick. I still like enjoy the Sonic Colors locations. But I do like enjoy like Sonic Colors as a game. Like both DS and Wii. I have both versions. It's not one of my favorite Sonic games, but it's still like pretty enjoyable. So in this performance, we're just like going through the levels and collecting all the lists. Not necessarily using the list until like the very end. It's more like an end performance for like the boss, because yeah, this area also has a boss. Much like the Mario area. And all of us get like an opportunity to like get like a list. And now we're in Spanish. Now we can start colorful, which is like the best visualized area. I did not get rings there. God damn it! Come on, get the rings. All right. Yeah, I should have been reaching higher than I should have. It's like my perspective was shit there. But anyways, Starry Color is probably one of my favorite areas in Sonic Colors. This whole neon space area is like so damn cool, so damn colorful. Yes. Gonna mess up jump through a spaceship. Alright. Get the notes. Don't know why it was just notes here instead of like more rings. Alright. Jump again. Oh, that's a nice shot right there. Like just jumping where the fireworks kaboom. That's like a nice shot right there. Alright, up to the boss, and it's the first boss in Sonic Colors, this giant wheel. And you kind of like fight him and you basically hit them as you would in the actual game. It's just like hit his eyeball, which is basically the weak spot. And there's basically like, and it's really not much of a boss fight. It's just still like in a performance, like everything is pretty much scripted. Like you're guaranteed to win these. Alright. Oh, we're gathering all the lists that we got. Alright, named all the lists except for like Dro and Cyan, which basically just had to like shoehorn there. Oh, nice. I think that moment alone is like what makes this like way better than the Mario area. I think it's based on, well, I do prefer this over the Mario one, in case you can tell, because it's based on Sonic Colors, an actually interesting game, and that final battle, being the enemy there, was way much better than fighting Bowser. It's way much more cool. Obviously, that's obviously a reference to something that actually happens in Sonic Colors, and that moment there was cool then, it's here and still cool now. And now we're basically having a celebration end performance with all the white lists. It kind of reminds me of like how like in the Wii version, all the different color lists would run right behind Sonic doing their own like gimmicky like performance. Like, it's so damn cool. Alright then. And I did first. That's also pretty cool. Alright, how did I do overall? I was too busy like playing the event and commentating, then I could be paying attention to my score. I think I did pretty good though, right? Yep, I did pretty good. I just realized that both characters I played back to back, they both have the orange color scheme. I did not intend that to happen, that was just pure fucking coincidence. Alright, I guess that wraps up this video. That's enough of Mario and Sonic of Sochi 2014 for some time. Next time is, I'm not gonna tell you because it's gonna be a fucking surprise, as it always. Alright then, goodbye.